Hello, everyone. Sorry, guys, I've been struggling with my internet connection, so I hope we'll be able to stream, all right, without this confusion from the internet and all of that. Welcome, everyone, to the live show. It's another day, okay, to look at the market and be profitable in the market and all of that. So, Mama, you are welcome. Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Let me know. Let's get it rolling. All right. And many of us are still on this BTC trade from yesterday. Okay. And many of us are still on this BTC trade from yesterday. Right. We looked at this yesterday, and I've been patiently holding on to the BTC trade, and we'll look at other trades. Okay, guys. The Ethereum ETF, I guess it has been a date. Okay, a date has been given. So Ethereum ETF will start at trading. Hopefully from next month or thereabout. I think is it June or July? So we'll have to start looking at some Ethereum related token. We look at Ethereum itself and then look at layer twos and all of that. All right, projects and all of that, and see how we can position ourselves so that if eventually this thing favors Ethereum and every other token, we can start taking advantage in the market. All right, Mama, if you're still confused on the deep bridge, sorry, so sorry. Please, have you seen the video I made on that deep bridge platform for deep bridge? Please let me know. Can you confirm? Have you seen that video? Because if you see that video, you shouldn't be that confused. Okay, have you seen this video? Right, this is a step-by-step guide on how to use the deep bridge platform. All right. So for those of you who don't know already, if you are new here, okay, so the deep bridge, if you go to the description of this live video you're looking at right now, okay, and once you go to click more, you'll see the bridge, the link to use the bridge there. So it is basically a bridging platform where you can actually, if I have USDC, for instance, on my Ethereum network, and I want to send that USDC as Solana, okay, to the Solana network, it's easier for me to do that. All right. It is not like the centralized exchanges where you have to withdraw, okay, on the same network and all of that. And while doing that, you are earning points, and those points will be the one that will qualify you for the airdrop. Okay, those points it will be the one that will qualify you for the airdrops. So I've made a step-by-step video on that. Please try to see this video, and after seeing this video, if you are still confused, then let me know. I can see maybe I'll just have you can send me a message on WhatsApp, okay? Then I will just walk you through the process or do it the first with you so that you begin to earn points, and from there you can start doing it on your own and all of that. All right. So you have two options. Go see this video, and alternatively you can send me a message, okay, on Telegram. Then we can actually do this thing together with you. Okay. All right. So few updates for those of you who have been tapping to earn, tapping to earn. Okay. The reason why tap swap, all right, in case you don't know already, the reason why tap swap, do I have tap swap? Yeah, it's not yet, but it's on Telegram, right? Why they actually postponed their launch date to 1st of July is, according to them, they say there are some, activities that they don't understand of the system. Guys, can you smash this like if you are here, just smash that like button. Make sure you click on it. The reason why they actually, postpone that is to fish out some account that have been involved with some malicious activities on their platform, and they are beginning to block accounts, right? They are beginning to block accounts. For those of you who want to Lambo by fire by force, and the reason for that is because some of you are looking at what Notcoin is doing, right? Notcoin is actually going crazy, guys. All right. Many of you are looking at what Notcoin is doing, and then you want to revenge from TapSwap, another swapping platform. By the way, if you want to take advantage of all the swapping platform, I'll add one more to the list. Okay, these are the ones that I feel that, maybe when they finally launch something better will come out of it and all of that. Join us on Telegram. Just go to the video description. The first link here will be to sign up for Bybit. The second link there will be to join us on Telegram. So join us and take advantage of all those swapping stuff that we have on Telegram. All right. Notcoin has been really going up. I think the market cap is more than $1 billion right now. Okay, for Notcoin right now. So remember, okay, Notcoin is Notcoin is the one that paves the way for all of this platform that are just jumping into, using the Telegram, tapping whatsoever to sell their market and the rest. Okay, we could actually get one or two that will do better than not, but you just need to be careful. You don't need to kill yourself over these things, right? Okay. So you don't need to kill yourself over these things, right? So after we got launched, right, Notcoin actually dipped. And for a few days now, all right, I hope you guys can hear me. Sorry, I told you guys my internet connection has not been stable. So yeah, that could be taking me in and out and all of that. But I'll try to cover as much as I can in the next 30 minutes or thereabout, because if this thing will not allow me to stream, then there is no need to be here that long. All right. So whatever question you have and all of that, just put them on the comment. Mama, please, if you're on the Telegram platform, please send me a DM, okay? I'll walk you through on how to use the 𝗕𝗫𝗘 platform and start making some money for yourself. I will start earning some points, okay, to qualify for the airdrop, okay? Also, please, for your MetaMask link. MetaMask doesn't have a referral link, so you can just go, okay, to the website and set up a wallet. Okay, set up a wallet for yourself. MetaMask doesn't have a referral link. All right, so just download MetaMask, go to their website, download the MetaMask wallet, and set up your wallet. All right, download the MetaMask wallet and set up your wallet. All right, so guys, what before to this waffle token, right? This thing has pumped from when we bought this thing, right? This thing has gone up more than 4,000%, more than 5,000% actually. All right, this thing, we actually started buying this thing around, let's look at the market cap. I think it was even less than $1 million, right? Market cap. But as I speak with you right now, okay, this thing is up at that $16 million market cap. So if you are still holding on to the waffle tokens, congratulations, guys. Okay, congratulations if you are still holding on to it. I'm still holding on to this, though I've taken back my money already. Okay, the money I put into this thing, I've actually taken it out. All right, so for those of you who come into crypto and you get confused, the first thing that comes to your head is to go and start trading futures, even when you don't know anything, even when you don't even know what stop loss and all of that. You don't even understand this business and you just want to make money. Well, I pity you. All right, I pity you, because crypto has a lot of branches where you can make money from, right? So is there you're actually investing in some of these? Just imagine that you put in maybe $100, $50 into this thing. As at then, when I gave the call, right, and this thing went up by 5,000% or thereabout, just imagine how much you'll be making in return, right? It's not up to 2 months I gave this call, I guess. It's not up to 2 months and all of that. So meme trading is equally another way you can start making money in this space, right? But don't do it blindly, because if you do, you lose your money, right? You don't just start buying these things. Maybe one of these days our live section will be dedicated to trading memes and all of that. I don't know, but we'll look at that, right? We'll look at that going forward. Okay, so as I was saying, Ethereum will, if you're still in this trade, well, congratulations. Some other trades that we took didn't go well, but I'm still holding on to many of those trades. So I'll see how to set stop losses. None of them has hit my stop loss actually. We'll see how to hold on to them until maybe the end today and see what happens. Okay. My network is slow. Yes, I have seen. I watched again and again. Yeah, just send me a message on WhatsApp. All right, send me a message on WhatsApp. Then I'll be able to walk you through that. All right, no WhatsApp actually, Telegram. All right, send me a DM on Telegram. I'll be able to walk you through that. All right. So yeah, for Notcoin, for those of you who are crying, oh, I missed. You want to buy? Please don't buy here. Okay, don't buy right here. Okay. Maybe we'll wait for a pullback and then we'll start buying. That's exactly what we'll be doing. Okay, wait for a pullback and we'll start buying. So right now, for Not, I'm actually not concerned with this. But for those of you who have been trading it and be making money, you can actually go to the futures and start scalping those tokens, okay, and be making money for yourself. This is another call I gave to you guys yesterday on Doge. I don't know how many of us are in this trade, okay. Before I went live, I saw that the stuff was just pumping and all of that, okay. So if you took this trade yesterday, or if you set a limit order for it, congratulations, you are, in that trade already. So I hope you are enjoying it, right? So that's basically it, guys. That's basically it. You don't need to kill yourself over these things, okay? You patiently wait for those things to come to, those areas of interest that you're looking at, right? And when it's there, you just basically take your trades to the upside, okay? I think we equally looked at Shiba Inu and all of that. Yeah, Shiba Inu equally came and kissed that level. Was there a setup for this? I don't think I have a limit order for Shiba Inu, but yeah, I told you guys, if this thing comes back down there, that's where you should be looking to buy. So if you paid attention to that stuff, you should be, but I don't have a limit order for Shiba Inu, so I'm not in that trade, okay? I'm not in that trade. The other one that I'm looking to buy is this one, WIF, okay? For WIF, I'm saying I'll patiently wait. If this thing can dip right down to that, $3.2 level, that could be a good area for me to start looking for a trade to the upside. All right, that's what I'm looking at for WIF, okay? So if we can dip down to that level, that would be a good area for me to start looking for a trade to the upside for WIF. All right, yeah, so let's get it rolling. Whatever token you're looking at, okay, anyone you want to trade, put it on the chat, guys. I'll go ahead and look at it for you. Okay, any of the tokens you want to trade, put it on the chat. I'll go ahead and look at those for you. All right, so let's get it rolling. I believe I'm loud and clear, right? The internet should be stable a bit right now. My internet should be stable a bit right now. So if I'm loud and clear, if you can hear me loud and clear, just kindly acknowledge on the chat. If not, I'll just end the stream so we come back next time. Okay, so some of that coins have been down, 10 to 9%, 9 to 10%, and all of that. Let's see how we can get it. Floki is one of those tokens that I'm looking at buying too. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for acknowledging that. I'm grateful. Okay, and my list of meme. Yeah, this is, where is that token? This one. Okay, how many of us are still holding on to this token? Right, I sent this trade early this morning, though it has not hit stop loss, but I just decided to add to my position, right? Yeah, I decided to add to my position, right? So immediately I sent this thing. This candle was the one that made this candle just took everybody out. This particular candle just took everybody out. All right, so I decided to add to my position, and I'm still holding. I'll just share with you what the promise, hopefully by tomorrow or thereabout. Okay, yeah. Are you serious? Michael, are you serious? Okay, so I was doing a tutorial actually. So in the process of showing how to customize your trading view was when I just decided to change all of these things like this. And eventually I just fell in love with it. Okay, after changing the colors and all of that, I just fell in love with it, and that is why I have one tab open with this particular design, okay, on a different chart, and then I have my main color, all right, which is this one here. This is the one I've been using and all of that. So if you love this one, then I think I should just stick to it, right? You just stick to that. Okay, ladies, for those of you who love 10,000 ladies, that has been flying for a while now. Okay, so all this pullback that happened here is actually the same thing, right? So 10,000 ladies came down to that level there, and from here it just started bouncing up. Okay, for 10,000 ladies, I think a buy from here to the upside is actually yes, buying 10,000 ladies from here would do. Okay, so if I go ahead and take my Fibonacci retracement tool, let's see what we can get from this. Okay, to that up there. Okay, yeah, exactly. So that stuff is coming down to that golden level. Sorry, all of this the Fibonacci retracement tool, I use this on the dark theme, so it's clearer here. Maybe I'll have to customize the colors for for the white background. Okay, so if you guys like this one, then I can just customize it for this particular background and all of that. All right, so for 10,000 ladies, what I'll be looking at is, let this token come this area here, then we can be taking a trade and targeting that high up there. Okay, we'll put our stop loss slightly below that 786 level. All right. So basically, what we do here is to have some trades down here. Okay, to have pending trades down here, and I'll be buying. Then my stop loss will be just where it is. Okay, if this thing comes back down, I want to add to my position, and from here we'll go back up. All right, that's what I'm looking at for 10,000 ladies. And for this particular one too, okay, yeah, this one that gave us profit yesterday, took it back and all of that. I'm still looking at areas where I can buy. For now, I don't have any setup on this yet. Though the trade is still running for me, right? My own personal trade is still running, because normally what I do is to add to my position and the rest. So I don't advise anybody to do that, because you could actually lose more than expected. All right, you could lose more than expected. So this one for now, no call. I don't have any setup for this, but we'll look at some other trades. Okay, some of the tokens that I want you guys to pay attention to. Okay, let me just go quickly through it, then I will look at the tokens that you are trading. All right, some of the tokens that I want us to pay attention to are these ones there that I want to look at. Number one is Ethereum. Okay, number one is Ethereum. So we'll start looking for areas to buy Ethereum going to the upside. Okay, how do we know the coin to analyze? That's what I'm doing. Okay, I'll just share the coins I want to look at with you guys. Okay, I'll just share the coins that I want to look at with you, and then we'll take it off from there. Right, so for Ethereum, we'll be looking for here, right? So anything in this area, we'll be looking for a buy trade. But if Ethereum decides to dip, then that could be a good opportunity to start entering another trade. Okay, that could be a good opportunity to start entering another trade. So for me, going forward, I'll be looking for buy, and any Ethereum that I buy, for as long as it continues to go well for me, I'm going to hold until maybe a week or thereabout into the ETF trading and all of that. All right, so I'll be looking for a buy trade from this area here to the upside for Ethereum. Okay, and then the next token that we should be looking at equally is 𝗕𝗫𝗫. All right, these are all Ethereum family tokens that I want to share with you now. Right, so write them down somewhere, guys. Write them down somewhere, because we may not get the exact setup immediately, but it will be good if we start buying this particular token. All right, and if you are going to hold this for long, guys, please use a very low leverage. Okay, if you must hold these trades for long, use a very low leverage. Okay, at most 10x leverage, that should do. Okay, 10x leverage should do. So don't go over leverage, guys. Don't over leverage. So I'm looking at this area of 4.3. okay, down to that area of 3.9. Those are the areas I'm looking at buying buying this particular trade. Okay, entering a trade for this particular trade. Though here it has moved up already, but let me see if that will reject back. Okay, so I'm looking, first scenario is start buying from here. Okay, and targeting as high as possible, maybe $10 or thereabout for 𝗕𝗫𝗫. My target will be $10 and above. All right, for 𝗕𝗫𝗫, my target will be $10 and above. Or if you get an opportunity to take that trade from this area here, that could equally be a good, opportunity to take it to the upside. If you cannot do leverage, guys, go and do spot. All right, if you cannot do leverage, go and do spot. So those are the two areas that I'm looking at buying this particular token. Then we have ENS. All right, ENS, these are the tokens that actually, when the news about the ETF came out, all right, you can see that all of these things followed Ethereum and started flying together with it. Okay, so my Fibonacci retracement too, from this move to that high there. Okay, levels I'm looking at is anywhere from this 50%, okay, down to, let's say, from the 382, actually 382, the 50% level, down to that golden level. Those are the areas that I'm looking at. Okay, so basically I'll just go ahead and map those areas so that we'll see what happens in case this market, comes back down to those areas. Okay, in case this thing pulls back down to those areas, we are going to be taking a trade accordingly. All right, so those are my buy zones. These are my buy zones that I'm highlighting here. All right, I can go ahead and take off this stuff. These are my buy zones. All right, so let's see, the first area I want to start buying is maybe that $23 level. That is for ENS. Or if we pull to $20 or $18, those are the areas I want to start buying from. Okay, so pay attention to that. 𝗕𝗫𝗫 is equally another token that I'm looking at too. 𝗕𝗫𝗫 is equally one of those tokens that I'm looking at right now. I don't have any setup yet, but I will be looking at 𝗕𝗫𝗫 at that 0.011. All right, 0.011. Then LADO, okay, LDO is equally one of those trades. Okay, so take your Fibonacci retracement to, let's say, from this move down here, we take it up there. Okay, and basically areas I'm looking to buy. All right, I'm looking at these areas. Currently we're at the 382 level, but let's see if that 382 is strong enough to push that stuff up. Okay, if 382 is strong enough to push that stuff up, then we can take it from there. All right, so those are the areas that I'm looking at for this. All right, these are the buy zones that I'm looking at. Okay, in case there is a fake out that comes and clear all the liquidity here, then we can take a trade to the upside. Another token is ENA, guys. ENA. All right, ENA is equally that another of those trades that I'm looking at. All right, ENA is equal to another of those trades. We came rejected at that 50% level, and now we are going back up there. Okay, but I'll be paying attention to this level down here. All right, that's the level where I'll be paying attention and be looking for buy. So let's say we reject here, come back here. That is a buy zone, or if we break above this area, then I can start for buys from there. Okay, so Mama, you want me to look at ALT? I think ALT is one of those tokens. My trade for this is currently running. Okay, you can see this is the setup we looked at yesterday, right? So if you took this trade, you should be in profit already. So I have a trade for this that is currently running, and let's see how this goes. All right, and remember what I said, this is a swing trade. Okay, and I'm holding on to this thing and see if we can actually get back to that 66-65 cent level. All right, so if this gets up there, we are looking at over 100% move, okay, from our entering level here. All right, so you can equally buy this thing on the spot market. All right, you can equally buy this thing on the spot market and hold. So for ALT, I'm already in the trade and it's going. But for 𝗕𝗫𝗙, ENS, LGO, PERPE, ENA, and some other token that I will still share, right? Some other token, I need to look at the charts. I need to look at entry levels. I will still share those with you, okay? We'll start accumulating those tokens to see how this ETF I'm trading for Ethereum, okay, will actually favor us. All right, so for this one, I'm already in that trade. If you are not, you can still set a limit order for that. All right, and be start buying those tokens from this area to the upside. Okay, I believe you're in this trade already, right? Because we all shared this trade yesterday together. We looked at this together yesterday. So if you're in this trade and you're still holding on to it, congratulations, guys. All right, so let's see what happened. DXY. Okay. Is it the dollar index they are talking about? Michael, is it the dollar index they are talking about, or is there any token like DXY USDT? Is there any DXY? Let's see. DYDX. Which one are you referring to? If it is the dollar index, then I can just check. I think I have that on my I have dollar index on my watch list already, right? When I use the search option, I always get stuck. Look at that symbol. I don't think is it DYDX. If it is DYDX, then that could work. Okay. If it is DYDX, then that could work. Okay. If it is DY, it's actually DYDX. Okay, that is what it should be. DYDX, right? Yeah. If it is DYDX, then I know that one can actually work. But if it is the dollar index, okay, then I have that on my watch list already. But if it is DYDX, this is what are you looking at for this particular token? Let me see. Currently, we are $2 plus. Okay. So we are still accumulating right here. And I think it's a good area you start buying, right? So if you look at the past history, right, you see that we came, accumulated here, right, and then it pushed up, okay, went up there, and right now we are back to that accumulation zone again. So you should be looking at buying DYDX any area from here, right? Yeah, so you should be looking at buying DYDX at this level. So let me say we'll take here as our low, and then we'll take here as our high. So we want to buy DYDX before it breaks out of this zone, right? want to buy DYDX if it before it breaks out of this zone. So basically what I'll look at is personally set a trade here anywhere. Let's see if we come, clear the liquidity around that level of 1.8 or thereabout. Okay, from here, if I'm able to cash a trade as low as that level there, all right, I'm ready to run that trend to as high as possible. So you just wait for DI. If you don't take any trade within this level of accumulation zone, all right, but right now this is what I'll be looking at, and I buying this thing with the hope that maybe we'll get to that level of 4, but you can hold on to that stuff and see how far that can go. Okay, you can hold on to that and see how. So this is what I'm looking at for GYDX, and then for AVAX, let me see, AVAX should AVAX should be on my watch and see what happened with that. AVAX, where is it? Okay, if I start searching for it now, to come up will be a problem. All right, to come up will be a problem. I need a very strong internet connection. All right, so for AVAX, guys, AVAX, after that, this area here, and let me see what the Fibonacci retracement tool can give us. Okay, I like exactly, guys. All right, so you see that golden level, that is exactly where this thing is bouncing off from. Exactly where this thing is bouncing up from. So that's where you should be looking for entry. And I think you should ask to the upside. All right, should be looking to buy this token here. Back down to that area. That is where you can be buying. Alternatively, okay, if this thing does your trend line here, and a breakout of that trend line would be a good confirmation to enter this trade with market order. Okay, and then a possible retest will be a good area trade here to the upside. All right, so this is what I'm looking at for AVAX. But if we reject and take a limit, maybe set a limit here and take that trade to the upside, I think I should do that. Then if we break out a trade from here to the upside, it's in green. No, let me use that red option so that I'll come back to it. If you want to trade AVAX, that's exactly what I'll be looking at for. MKR, let me try to search MK. Okay, this will take us ages for these guys. Please recommend a good SSF for start. All right. Starlink. Or recommend some other internet internet. No. If you're in Abuja and you know something that is better than our regular network, okay, let me know. My chat has gone off. What happened? You can hear me. Please smash that like button, okay? Doing here, guys. You should be smashed. Just started selling off, guys. What the daily time frame will give us. start looking for buy here, right? That right here, here. I will find that. Oh, can you guys still hear me? Am I still on? I guess the internet has gone. Right. Sorry about that. My network is not too strong, okay? But I'll just look at the few. Some days are like that, okay, until we get something better. All right, some days are like that until we get something better, guys. Looking to buy, right? Be looking to buy, okay? Be looking to. Yeah, I'm looking at buying. So let me just get that set up for this particular token, okay? And then you can target back. Okay, going forward, and then maybe your stop loss will be slightly below that area there, right? So I'm looking at buying. Okay, that's where I'm looking at buying. So anything around that 2,600, so there you should start buying to the upside. All right, or time a bit skeptical about this thing. Okay, just bring your trend line and wait for a break. Just wait for this to, which is almost happening, right? Just wait for a break of that trend line. From there, you can start taking a trade. But even if it breaks, all right, you still wait for a reach 2,600 or even lower. Anything from 2,600 we ask for MKR. Okay, those are your buy zone rules. My problem. Okay, if I go through that search process, time I don't know. Everything is just okay. Yeah, any of this says it becomes a problem. So because or internet connection. Yeah, so let's see what happened with let it come up, okay. So trade for rules, okay, all right. A resistance level, and basically what you want to look for is a pull back, and you can take a trade. Let's say if I'll wait for us to pull back to this area where it started pumping from. Okay, this area where it started pumping from will be a good to start buying. That is what I want to buy. But if not, wait for us to go to 0.097 and level up. Okay. If it breaks that level up, then you can start buying from there to the upside. But right now, I think I won't be able to continue because this thing is actually delaying me. All right. And that's because of the connections, the poor connections that I have and all of that. All right. My chart takes a lot of time to load. I can't even to another and the rest. Okay. I've tried my seems to be working. Okay. OXT, you bought OXT, right? For 𝗕𝗔𝗥𝗡. What we have there, they won't be able to all right. Today the network connection, I don't know if it is because it's about to read, it's not working. Okay. I don't know why this thing is not annoying, guys. So annoying. It takes it like forever. Okay, so yeah. When you see me send a trade like this, okay, the take profit level is this low. Just know that it's a swing trade, okay? So if you can hold it, right, okay, you can close your trade, right? But to that, so that stuff is still working, still moving, and yeah. So we came back, but let's see how it goes, okay? Let's see how this thing goes. Let's see how this thing goes. Okay? Because internet connection is not allowing me to, push it. All right. So, but basically, that look at some Ethereum tokens. Okay, look at some Ethereum tokens. Look at Ethereum itself. Okay, and some. Follow, yes, Gambia people are late, but it seems we're not going to have a bit longer. I wanted to actually share with you guys some tips on the meme. So a lot of profit from that, okay, and all of that. You can turn $10 to a whole lot. I think from $10 or thereabout to about $350 or thereabout, okay, in less than a month or so, and all of that. So I wanted to give you some tips here, but we can continue tomorrow, okay? We can continue tomorrow and see what happens, all right? But for now, go manage the trades that you have already. Some of the trades are still running in profit. Tomorrow I'll come with a full. We can, start trading those tokens and making. I'll make out a day for that. I'll make out a particular day. I'll set up a day for those together. Okay. So go and start pin everything tappable. If 𝗕𝗏𝗀 actually blocked you, because you still have like 1 month to keep tapping. All right. If you are smart enough, you can again. I wonder why many of you are doing. How do you guys even manage to use phone number inside one Telegram? I don't know how you do that. Okay, I don't know how you. So all the efforts you have put into tapping and all of that, so you are doing this, you are doing that, so they'll block you, and now all of that. It doesn't make any sense, right? It doesn't make it. All right. Like play, we did that thing for Notcoin, and look. Thank you so much, guys. The internet will not allow me to continue. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. And yeah, that's basically it, okay?